Hi, and welcome to Edolab Markets. Today we are going to read market structure on real charts, using Edo ZigZag Auto Fib SR. ZigZag is one of the oldest tools in technical analysis, and one of the worst implemented. Most versions redraw, or depend on a percentage nobody ever calibrates. This one confirms every pivot with a fixed delay, and once a pivot is printed, it never moves again. On that skeleton it adds the things you would normally draw by hand: swing labels, automatic Fibonacci levels, and support and resistance marks. On Boeing Weekly you get the whole picture at a glance: the highs, the lows, the size of every swing, and the levels the market has respected. The backbone is the zigzag line itself, and it is built on pivots, not on price crossing anything. A pivot high is a candle whose high is the highest of the candles around it. A pivot low is exactly the mirror image. The line just connects one confirmed pivot to the next. Green when the leg is bullish, red when the leg is bearish. And in the middle of every leg the indicator prints how much the market actually moved. Here on XRP Weekly that first leg is an advance of almost 500%, and the leg after it gives back 51%. No manual measuring. At the end of every leg there is a label, and that label is where the structure reading really happens. A higher high with a higher low means the market is building upward. A lower high with a lower low means it is building downward. On Alibaba Weekly the change of character is written on the chart. A high at 190, and then a lower high at 179. Another lower high at 145, and finally a low that breaks the previous one. For labels, and you already know the trend has turned. Structure first, and only then signals. Now the part that most zigzag scripts get wrong. When is a pivot actually real? Here a pivot is confirmed only after a fixed number of candles have closed on its right-hand side. That delay is the price you pay for a line that does not repaint. The pivot arrives late, but it arrives once. Look at the right edge on the dollar against the yen. Price is already trading above the last confirmed high, at 160.7. The new high has no label yet, and it will not get one until the market gives the indicator its confirmation candles. Everything you see printed is final. The third element draws itself. The Fibonacci retracement of the last confirmed swing. The origin sits at one end of the swing, the 100% level at the other, and every level in between carries its exact price. On Deer Weekly the last completed leg runs from the high at 670, down to the low at 513. 0.382, 0.5, 0.618. The levels are already on the chart, with no drawing tool involved. And price has climbed all the way back to the 0.618, at 610. That level was there long before price arrived. The same grid works the other way round, when the last swing is a rally. On Rio Tinto Weekly the leg runs from the low at 82, up to the high at 112. The retracement is measured from that rally, and price is now working between the 0.618 and the 0.786. The earlier swings keep their own grid as well, drawn faintly in the background, so you can see which old levels are still in play. You are not guessing where the retracement sits. You are reading it, and it was calculated before the pullback started. Every pivot also leaves a short horizontal mark, at the exact price where the market turned. Green under the lows, red over the highs. They are levels the market has already reacted to, not levels somebody drew. On this weekly, the high at 1528 and the low at 495 are the two edges of the whole move. And the advance in between is close to 2000%, measured for you on the leg itself. The marks are short on purpose. They are reference points, not walls, and the reaction still has to be confirmed by price. The fifth element is the pair of dotted structure lines. One of them connects the confirmed highs with each other. The other connects the confirmed lows. On the financial sector ETF, both lines climb together, week after week. Higher highs and higher lows, in sequence. That is the trend, read separately from the zigzag itself. When one of the two lines flattens, or turns, the structure is warning you before any oscillator does. All of that is summarized in the panel, up in the top right corner of the chart. Direction tells you which side the last confirmed pivot came from. Last pivot gives you its type. Higher high, higher low, lower high or lower low. And last swing is the size of the completed leg, as a percentage. On Mercado Libre weekly it reads bearish, last pivot a lower low, last swing 21%. 3 lines, and you know where you are. The sensitivity of everything you have seen is one single setting. Let's open the panel. Profile has 3 options: scalper, swing and long term. They decide how far apart 2 pivots have to be. Swing is the default, and it is the balanced one, for daily and 4-hour charts. Long term keeps only the major turns, and on a weekly chart the whole reading gets cleaner. Below it you choose which Fibonacci levels you want on the chart, and the extensions are there too, switched off by default. And further down, the labels, the support and resistance marks, the structure lines and the panel itself can all be switched off. Match the profile to your time frame, and leave the rest alone until you actually need it. Finally, the alerts, from TradingView's standard alert dialog. We pick the indicator as the condition. There are 4, 1 for each type of pivot. New higher high, new lower low and new higher low. They fire on the confirmed pivot, at the close of the candle, so they carry the same delay you see on the chart. Set them once, and the chart tells you when the structure changes, instead of you watching it every week. Read it in that order. The line for the legs, the labels for the structure, the Fibonacci for the levels, and the panel for the summary. Edo ZigZag Auto Fib SR is free and open source. You will find the full script on TradingView, and everything else on our website, www.edolab.io. Structure before signals. This is Edolab Markets, and we'll see you in the next video.